So I'm feeling so sleepy right now, and I feel like I'm going. I'm going into a deep slumber. And as much as I have been walking a lot, because I don't have any money to get on a train, you know, the trains have been really clean this week. The trains have had so many gang members, or people with shades seated. Mm. Anyway, I think I do recall getting some sweets when I went to meet a man called Ole at Escapetri in a penthouse, and I do have two phones, Motorola phones, and I do not give anybody permission to take those phones. Nobody, and they don't cost so much. I give um, I give the international police permission to look at those phones and find that information. I feel so sleepy, and I'm really worried. And on top of that, my teeth are damaged, my eyes are halfway. And also today, when I was at Espresso House trying to charge my phone, I saw two old men, and they kept looking at me, and they kept looking at me, and they kept looking at me. And I could not buy anything in the shop. I think they wanted me to see me support the business, but I could not buy anything in the shop because I don't have any money. Circumstances in my commune have made me not be able to work. They've made me not be able to invite anyone into my apartment. I'm afraid to invite somebody to my place because next thing you know, they're going to talk to the gangs and I'm going to get problems. So I have no money, and that's why I've been riding a bicycle. I've overused my body, energy, and I came back home. I couldn't cook the food I had. I forgot to put it into the fridge, and I had to throw it away. So I'm going to be eating during daytime, but all I can say is that I feel so sleepy, and I hope that whatever it is, if it was the sweets that I was given by the um, generous man I met at Escapetri, I hope that and I have a picture of him and his feet on my iPhone. I don't give anybody, permission to use my iPhone. But of course, if anything happens, somebody could just get my finger onto the phone and use it. So I'm going to be signing out of my YouTube, and I don't know. I need to probably look at my WordPress and drop a link in the comment section. So yeah, basically, I hope I don't have key loggers on my laptops where somebody can get to see what passwords I use. Basically, oh, and by the way, my S8 was hacked into. That one I'm sure of. So basically, I'm going to try to sleep while I'm sitting. I can't try to sleep while I'm standing, and I hope it works. But I'm really feeling so sleepy, and I think it's high time I stop trusting very generous people. There is always something they're being sent to do. There's always something they're being sent to do. So I have the sweets in the fridge, and I'm not going to be opening up the fridge, but I give permission to Doctors Without Boundaries, the UK, to look at them and find out what substances they contain. And I'm sorry I don't have makeup. Um, but I'm going to sleep, I'm going to rest, and I'm going to do it as I'm seated. It's very scary, very scary. And please do not watch my YouTube videos and attack me. I love leaving clues on my YouTube channel, and I think it's better to do things that way. I did not complete all the sweets because after eating them, I started noticing like as if I was passing out or something. And mm, I remember thinking that the vodka he was giving me was making me feel like I was passing out. But actually, the sweets he gave me, I ate them so much, they made me feel like I was passing out. Sleepy, sleepy. So, who gave him the sweets? Who told him to give me the sweets? He's a man, older, but with a very good body, physique, gray hair, and one eye is, I think having a problem. Anyway, don't think about that. That is not my sugar daddy. That is not my boyfriend, you know. So anyway, I am just going to be turning this off and, closing my eyes and trying to sleep.